Hello everyone, welcome to my Zero to Hero series, where I took my Group Ironman that became a main, was too easy, and I decided to revert back into an Iron main, so to say. Now, obviously you can't really go back to being an Iron Man, but what I'm going to do with this account is I deleted everything. Everything I gained during our Group Ironman, I deleted. And I am going to try to see if I can re-gear my character with high-end gear or endgame gear utilizing the skills I acquired through leveling. That being said, being a Group Ironman, I didn't get all the skills that I would need to survive on my own. So this will have its struggles, but we will work through it. This video is a synopsis of this week's streams of me figuring this out. The rules are set. I will treat this account like an Iron Man, no outside help, no grand exchange, and I'm planning on doing limited trader use. Only certain traders like Slayer Masters or Hunter traders. Mostly those things that aren't always available in the world. If I can acquire it via the world, I will try to make that effort first. Now, starting out, my initial goal is to reacquire my quest cape. With the new quest that came out with the Final Dawn, I don't have my cape anymore, so getting some starter gear so I can do that quest will help. I haven't looked it up or anything because I might try to do it guideless. Still going to work out how the format of these videos is going to go, so trying this here. If you guys like this style, let me know. If you'd rather watch the process of how I'm doing everything, please stop by the stream. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, starting at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time and going for a few hours until I'm sleepy or just want to go to bed. I will probably swap back and forth on stream from this and my Hardcore Ironman, but expect old school RuneScape for now. Starting out on this journey, I felt that getting fairy rings would be an important first step, since they give you access to a lot of different parts of the world. So I made my way to Varrock to get a knife and a spade for clues later. My initial thoughts were clue scrolls are the best way to get higher gear for myself because my crafting isn't high enough to make black dragonhide, so I needed a way to get that and hopefully get some blessed D-hide. With that in mind, unless I have a way to kill the Ceradoman wizard, I'll just die. So getting enough gear to at least kill that was my first task in this journey. So we got the basic fairy rings, a few forms of travel like king seeds, and some of our diary gear. After that, we went to Poro Poro with some of the best music the game has to offer, and got some basic things like a diamond, some gold bars, and a pickaxe. With that, we would be able to make our amulet of power. Well, first we needed some basic runes, so we went and did a quick Guardians of the Rift, got a few laws and runes needed to enchant the amulet. Few extra steps required, like getting the molds from the crafting stations, we stole that, and making some balls of wool, and finally we got our amulet of power. First okay piece of equipment on the account. After we got that, I was thinking of ways to get other armor or clue scrolls, and I figured jellies would be a good thing, and to kill them quickly I was thinking chins. I wanted to test this before really going all in on it, so I got about 100 chins and went and killed some jellies. It was okay, but just not viable unless I wanted to get like 1,000 chins, which I didn't. So we needed to change the plan. With my crafting level, I figured I could make blue D-hide, so with that we went back to Poro Poro. We got a few things such as a needle and some string. Now I know I could sit at Poro Poro, capture implings all day, actually get some decent gear, from dragon implings, but I don't want to do that. So we're going here, get a few things, and we're getting out. Luckily, I got some hides while I was there, so I was able to make a little bit of gear. With that, we made a used short bow, some adamant arrows, and got Ava's attractor because I didn't get steel arrows yet for the accumulator. We took that and we went and got 6 blue dragon hides, and we got our blue D-hide armor. With that, I needed more arrows because I had only made a few just to get through the dragons, so I figured might as well get steel and acquire the accumulator. So we went to the mining guild, got enough iron and coal to make an inventory of steel bars. Went over to the blast furnace because I'm not doing more than one inventory full of coal with a mithril pickaxe, and we got steel arrows we needed. After we finished that, we went over to try to kill some abyssal demons. This was working, and there was slight hope that we might get super lucky and get that whip. Then the realization that it took over 600 kills to get my D defender, maybe RNG wasn't on my side, and we needed something more sustainable. This is where Plan Double D came in. We need to get a dragon dagger. It's the easiest dragon weaponry to acquire because there were so many ways. So we tried a few things while also trying to get some gold. So I got a bit of gold doing the gauntlet a few times. With that gold, we bought Barrow's gloves and a Nezi helm. After a few crystal implings that were not giving us what we wanted, and we got a rune scimitar drop, which isn't much, but it opened up more things that we could fight for that dragon dagger. So we took that, we went over to the Dust Devils after a couple trips, one successful one where I forgot to put my mask back on and had to make a trip to Fairfox Enclave to restore my stats, and the third one, we got the dragon dagger at 69 kills. Nice. And I'll tell you, I don't think I've ever been this happy to get a dragon dagger in a while. It just felt like this account was not going to get very far, but we got that and it just put more wind in our sails. So we took our gear and went over to the abyssal demons. It was good, but we didn't get the whip. Second prize, we did get a few clue scrolls, and that dragon dagger did work on those wizards. Lizards? Lizard. Wizards. And what was our reward? A cool hat and some law runes. And that was kind of where our week was ending. It was late and I was ready to call it, but I'm not discouraged. Looking forward to getting that abyssal whip and continuing to gear this character. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Like I mentioned, I will be streaming this, so if you want to follow the full journey, you can catch my streams Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you, and catch you lizards later.